Yeah, I'm just doing a bit of a rant about things I don't like about gaming. So number one, things I
Deathmatch.
dislike is
Warm up.
Valorant deathmatch. Why am I talking about Valorant deathmatch? I think it's quite simple. I think this game should have any tactic-based game should have a good deathmatch to press your skills right. And Valorant deathmatch is nothing short of fucking truly just asinine. Like I don't know, it's just development. I don't know how they made this to be this fucking egregious. Respectfully, I don't know. It's really there's no other words to describe it other than like really appalling, deplorable. It's a flat-out mess. Really uncalled for. It just isn't
You clean up whatever's
remotely
left.
insightful or good at all.
Jump them.
I just don't know how you can get better by playing this shit. Like, songs are fucked. This map is actually the worst map for deathmatch by far. And look, I feel like there's no sort of like real geometry in the game, and you can tell by playing this map. That's very much the case.
4.
And I think the biggest problem about ValDM is the fact that you can actually win a deathmatch. You should just play it infinitely. Yeah, it's fucking really stupid. Like, I don't know whoever designed this is an absolute moron. I think if you want to be at the game really competitive, you should forget about that and just play infinitely and just get lost in the game, you know, the mechanics of it. But it's clear why Valorant, like, or Riot even did this, right? It's about that, like, if you want to make a game quote-unquote competitive for noobs, yeah, that's sort of like weird agenda for them to win. It's just something to like chase on. Because the average player is like silver or something, right? So it makes sense. It's just a sad reality we live in. Where nothing fucking matters. So we play big shit like this, and games like this will blow up. So I think it's really just embarrassing that the team has never had any sort of true revamp of that match. Actually, there was a short time in 2021 where they had 14 people and they reverted back to 12. And that was probably the most fun I've had playing DM. And it's really embarrassing how they could do that and they just get rid of it because we're Riot and we don't care. We just hate everybody. And then we want DM description to have fun in the game. And if you're really good at something, you'll get punished for resisting. I don't know. I think that sort of concept is a really good game design and totally not just like humiliating for the average person that wants to get better. I don't know, I just feel like when you play, it kind of feels like you're in the clouds. I probably shouldn't be looking at that, but whatever. But what was I saying again? Yeah, it just feels like when you play this game and when you play deathmatch in Valorant, it just feels like you're not training. It just feels like I'm not probably pressing angles. Like I hear a guy here, I try to adjust and I just get third party. Like no matter what I do there, I'm getting third party. So even if I kill the guy, I'm gonna get fucked up. And yes, that's the nature of deathmatch, correct? But like in maps like this, the problem is exacerbated by such an amount with only 12 people that it feels a lot more than it needs to be, which is kind of what I'm getting at here. The fact that combat just feels very slow in that essence, it just isn't fun. It doesn't feel like rewarding. And the only way to get better at it is by getting repetitions, right? So that's why DM in that aspect needs to be better. But, you know, you do.
Idiots.
What can you do? Really? It's just how it is. And then you just get a feel like this, I just hold like Burma, and then I guarantee if you'll get a tracker, you're gonna be like probably flat one or something. So just whatever. It's just people that forget about the core concepts of pattern proof. And sure, you can make the argument like, I don't want to improve, dude, but like, why is there like the only active pool, like the active map in deathmatch? Like, why is not every map in DM?
10 kills remaining.
So like, I don't know. I just never really got it. It's more or less like a rant, frustrated rant. But someone has to do it because no one else will fucking do it. I think pros crap this shit all the time about DM being horrible. Not the quote-unquote best thing is fucking TDM, and in my opinion, TDM is big shit because you can never pass this actual geometry of maps that you play normally. But I think that's the point of DM entirely. So the fact that that's not even a thing is just it actually speaks to volumes how fucking lost like they are. That actually made the players better. Pretty sure it's like an actual like I already guessed probably like an actual like development thing. We're like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna get players and make them do bullshit all day. It's sad. But what can you really do? when the average hour player is a fucking loser. Not really, that's a bit rude, honestly. I don't think they're a loser, I think it's more so the fact that I think DM is just the epitome of what's wrong with this game. It just feels like they don't know what to truly cater to audience towards, and they do. It's towards a more newbie, casual light. And no one peeks anything. Whatever. It's like this, by the way, like you just will find nothing at all for like 10 seconds, and now you're just running around.
One kill remaining.
One left.
Like, the thing is, for me, it's not about the winning part of the game. I just want to fight, you know. And when I'm getting shit like this happening to me like all the time, like it's more tilting to play this in an actual ranked game. I feel like that tells you a lot of how fucked this game is, by the way. And the worst part is when we play like GG, because the point of DM to me is that you're meant to play the game and practice, not play for fucking bullshit stuff. So like, when you consider all this while I drenched it together, it just proves how fucked this game is competitively. That's my bullshit rant, so.